Devlog 246. I have submitted this game as a game jam entry, and since it is the end of the project, I would like to just quickly list what went well and what can be improved after this practice. Some kind of an after action report. So number one, in retrospect, what went well was I have been able to practice building a vehicle from scratch. So as a show, to demonstrate, this is the first version of the vehicle, a simple one without just a simple vehicle with hinge constraint and a steering as another hinge constraint as a steering with inverse kinematic. So the dummy looks like turning the vehicles, turning the steering. That's the first version, a simple one, and I was also able to make it more efficient compared to the first vehicle that sorry, I made in the original game. So the second version has rear suspensions only. If you can see, the rear wheel can have a little bit of play up and down, and ultimately the final version has all three wheels with suspension and dampers. All of that was done to ensure that the luge can travel real fast. So that's number one, practice building a vehicle from scratch. Number two, learn how to create more efficient stuff. So code as well, the code how to create the screech sound, which is unfortunately, even though it is more efficient, it not always working. The sound of the screech doesn't come out all the time, but it should increase the performance if there's any plus. Now number three, practice how to create physics constraints. So doing this vehicle, creating these vehicles, well, this is not straight creating, design and finish. The physics need lots of adjustments. So yeah, practice a lot how to adjust the physics constraints, prismatic constraints, limits, and what is it, the springs, dampening and stiffness. So yeah, I practiced those a lot. Now the fourth thing that went well is the usage of the plugins. So I practice a lot using the plugins Archimedes and Redupe to create this track. It doesn't look much, and it would have cost way much more time should there be no plugins like Archimedes and Redupe. yeah, even that needs a lot of practice, which I've done creating when creating this track. Compared to original track, this final track that I submitted, even though it is looks way far from finished, it is way better than the original. Okay, now what can be improved? Number one, I have spent too much time again. The same thing with the adjusting the glue. So yeah, I've been kind of obsessed with trying to make the vehicle, the luge, enjoyable to ride or to play with. Well, sticking to the existing what I mean is sticking to its requirement as being this kind of vehicle, which is a small luge with for one person and limited power to move around. So it's supposed to have no power at all, but yeah, it would be impossible to when the vehicle got stuck. Yeah, but I've spent way too much, and that's why the everything else in this map looks empty. That brings me to number 2, practice more on how to create environment. So yeah, this environment, this lighting and stuff, what I'm planning to do with the what below here is to create a low cloud, so this track looks like it is above cloud, but yeah, I didn't get a chance to find out how to achieve that, so this is the best I ended with. And number 3 is practice more creating structures and buildings. That's also the reason why this map looks so empty. I should create a little, not way more, a little bit more building to make it a bit alive. Well, okay, that's it for all the what the retrospect items, what went well and what can be improved. So yeah, so at the beginning of this devlog, I said that I hope I gain some. I have no. I hope I get something out of this game jam. Well, I did, at least. Not at least, I mean, I did learn heaps out of this, so yeah, it is a good practice, and I hope I also get something out of, like winning a Robux out of it. Anyway, the learning is what more important. Thank you very much for watching. That's it for me. Thank you.